We are doing a video to make Meatloaf on February 2020. Go for it.
Hello, I'm Nana. I'm ready to make meatloaf, and so Nastasia will always have a record of how to make meatloaf. I start out with about 1.5 pounds of ground beef, and then I add onions, usually about 1/4 cup of onions, finely chopped, and then I have about a teaspoon of salt and 1/4 teaspoon of pepper, and I put that in. And then I use the Progressive seasoned Italian breadcrumbs. I think that might be the secret. It gives it a little bit of different taste. So I just guess. So I would say somewhere around 3/4 cup of breadcrumbs. And then I have 1 egg that is slightly beaten. I put that on top. And then I have a can of tomato sauce. And then I pour that in. And I don't use quite all of a small can of tomato sauce. So I just kind of pour that in. So that is basically all the ingredients for my meatloaf. So my thing is I mix it by hand. So I just start mixing, squeezing and mixing. And then you can start telling the consistency of the meatloaf mixture here. If it seems like it's a little bit dry, you can add a little bit more tomato paste or tomato sauce. And as you can see, it's blending up quite well here. Just you want to make sure that it's very blended well. That's the secret. And as you can see, I just keep doing this. Now, with both hands. Now, this is my other little secret. I get that meatloaf up in a ball, and I always take it up and do it like this. I kind of float it around in my hand like this, and I think this helps to compress the air out of the meat. And then it does not fall apart. So now then, I have my nice meatloaf ready to go into a loaf pan, and I bake it at about 375, for about 45-50 minutes. And that's Nana's meatloaf.